Intrusive thoughts, what they are and how to free yourself from them. Have you ever had a strange, negative, or even scary thought that pops into your head out of nowhere and makes you wonder, why did I think that? You're not alone. These are what we call intrusive thoughts, and although they're very common, many people don't know how to deal with them. In this video, we'll talk about what they are, why they happen, and most importantly, how you can learn to live with them without letting them control you. Because yes, it is possible to have peace of mind even when your mind won't stop. What are intrusive thoughts? Intrusive thoughts are unwanted ideas, images, or urges that appear suddenly in your mind. They can be violent, absurd, sexual, sad, irrational, or even terrifying. But the most important thing to know is, they do not reflect who you are or what you truly want. They're completely automatic, and often what scares us the most is not the thought itself but the meaning we assign to it. For example, what if I hurt someone? What if I lose control? What if I'm a bad person for thinking this? But these thoughts aren't dangerous. They are just that, thoughts. Why do they happen? Our brains generate thousands of thoughts a day. Most of them come and go without us even noticing. But when a thought triggers fear, guilt, or anxiety, the mind labels it as important, and that's when it becomes a cycle. This happens more often when we're stressed or anxious. We live with OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder. We fear losing control. We strive for perfection or are overly vigilant. In reality, these thoughts are part of how the brain works. Everyone has them. The difference lies in how we interpret them. Let's debunk some harmful myths. Myth 1: if I think something, it must be true. Reality: thinking something isn't the same as wanting it, and doesn't mean you'll act on it. Myth 2: having bad thoughts means I'm a bad person. Reality: your character is defined by your actions, not your automatic thoughts. Myth 3: if I ignore the thought, it will go away. Reality: what you resist persists. It's better to learn how to observe without reacting. 5 tools to help you handle intrusive thoughts. Here are 5 tools you can start using today. 1. Identify and name the thought. Say to yourself, this is just an intrusive thought. Naming it helps you take back control. 2. Don't fight it. Instead of saying, I don't want to think this, accept that it's there and let it pass. A thought loses power when you stop feeding it. 3. Practice mindfulness. Observing your thoughts without judgment is a powerful skill. Use breathing techniques, guided meditation, or journaling. 4. Avoid mental rituals. Don't try to reassure yourself with things like, I'd never do that. The need for certainty can reinforce the thought. 5. Talk to a professional if it feels overwhelming. You're not crazy or alone. A therapist can help you work through the anxiety behind the thoughts. The goal is not to eliminate all negative thoughts. That would be impossible. Real change happens when you stop fearing your mind. When you realize that a thought doesn't define who you are, and you learn to observe it without reacting, you reclaim your peace. Your mind is like a sky full of clouds. Some are dark, some are light, but the sky is always there, untouched. You are the sky, not the clouds. Having intrusive thoughts doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you're human. What matters is learning to live with your mind, not in a war against it. If this video helped you, share it with someone who might be going through this. Subscribe for more content to support your mental health and help you grow from within. And remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. See you next time.